Hello, in this video I am going to introduce you to MyStatLab. I strongly recommend enter in MyStatLab always through Canvas. In Canvas there are several places where you can find link to MyStatLab. For example, when you click here, you will be connected to MyStatLab. Also, you can find several links here in module and in the home page here for each chapter. To be registered in MyStatLab, you need to follow all the instructions in the syllabus. You must read this syllabus carefully because this is an agreement between you and me. You can find the instruction to be registered in MyStatLab here. The registration must be done through Canvas. You can select any MyStat link in Canvas. If you do not have an account, you must create an account in person. You will be prompted to buy the access code or to delay buying the access code for 14 days. If you decided to use the temporary access code, be careful. The temporary access code expires in 14 days. If this temporary access code expires, you could have problem. You cannot complete your assignment or you can lose whatever you have done in MyStatLab. When you are done, you can enter in MyStatLab. Let's enter through this link. Click Open My Lab. This is the home page. Here you can see the due date of your assignments. MyStatLab really is a wonderful learning software. It is like a 24/7 tutor for you, free. I encourage you to explore all of these functions in MyStatLab. I am going to review only some of them, the most important. You can find the ebook here. When you click here, you will obtain the textbook. You don't have to buy the hard copy of the textbook. If you want to read something in the textbook, you have to go to the index. Here in the index, you find the page where is located the topic. For example, numerical measure of relative standing, page 79. And input the page number here, 79. And you will go exactly to this place. Multimedia library is another important section in MyStatLab. When you click here, you can access all resources corresponding to any chapter, for example, chapter 3. Also, you can go to any section of this chapter and click Select All. This is the textbook. You can watch videos, for example, here in animation and in Stat Talk videos and technology tutorial videos. Applets are software, interactive software that you can play with like games to understand the most important concept in statistics. In Tool for Success, there are a lot of data sets already entered in StatCrunch that you can play with, and here you can find tutorial instruction step by step to do any problem using StatCrunch. StatCrunch is a powerful calculator that comes with MyStatLab. Here you can find tutorial videos about other statistical software like StatCrunch, for example, Minitab, SPSS, Excel, or graphic calculator like TI-83 and TI-84. There are more resources, but you have to explore by yourself. StatCrunch is a wonderful statistical software. It's a very user-friendly. All your assignment will be located here in homework and quizzes and tests. Let's go to any homework. Let's go to chapter 2 homework. Let's go to question 22. In this problem, we have a data with 20 observations. We need to find the mean and the standard deviation of this data. You have to do this problem using formulas. In the proctor test, I will request that you show your work using formulas. But I will allow you to use StatCrunch to obtain the answer. To solve this problem using technology, StatCrunch, you need to click this icon. The software automatically will send this data to StatCrunch or to Excel or to the clipboard. Let's send the data to StatCrunch. StatCrunch will be open and we have the data already in StatCrunch. Then you need to go to Stat. Here in Summary Statistics, you must select your data. Your data is located in the first column, the column with this name, variable 1. And when you click compute, you have all information, all the answers. You have the variance, means, standard deviation, standard error, median, range, minimum value, maximum value, first quartile, second quartile, third quartile. Everything is very easy. But in the proctor test, you need to show your work using formulas and table to obtain those numbers, pretending that you didn't use technology, despite I will allow you to use StatCrunch. Here in StatCrunch, I strongly recommend to explore applets. These are simulation software that help you to understand the most important concept in statistics. You have to explore also in Stat because you have a calculator here. Here in Stat, you can find a lot of functions that will help you to solve different kind of problems in statistics. Explore this statistical software. It's very powerful. This learning software will be your best friend in this course. Explore StatCrunch, but also explore all of these functions in MyStatLab.